there. Yeah, not me for the second straight week, forgetting to actually click go live. But this time I caught it early, and we were only a few seconds into the beginning sequence, and I caught it. So I'm getting better. And then, and then when we snapped back to studio because of that, Crystal had the perfect line delivered perfectly too. She said, "Once more with feeling." And so we did. But yep. Hi, everyone. I think some of this chaos might be rubbing off on me or something. I don't know. Or trouble, maybe.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
Troubles,
But yeah, that trouble stream just now, huh? Or this morning, I mean.
That was fun.
I feel like they're getting more and more epic every week. I mean, last week's was epic. But this week's, was it even more so? I don't know. There's a good case there, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I think we did 2 sprints, right? But it didn't feel like it. I mean, we did 2 sprints, I think, and yet we still went like the full 3.5 hours or something.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. And we talked about everything, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, Anna is going to be joining us in a little bit. Just so you all know, she will be coming. And in the meantime, Crystal, would you like to maybe give an introduction?
Sure. I'm Crystal. My channel is Crystal's Cluster, where I make a cluster of content ranging from D&D, writing stuff, gameplay stuff, basically whatever the hell I want to make. It'll show up on my channel. Right now I'm doing a tea advent calendar review for some stupid reason, but it's a thing that's happening. I also write paranormal fantasy in my book in beta right now.
Yeah. Ooh, great. And we were actually just mentioning this backstage. Hi, Elaine. It looks like you've got the gold this time, huh? Elaine, first for the first time. Yay. Hi, Elaine. And Meep. Hi, Lexi. It seems like I've only gotten myself 1 meep, but I'll let it slide.
The next one will show up randomly when you least expect it.
Yes, my second meep. Like in the middle of the night or something. Yep. I get a notification.
Random message somewhere on Discord or Instagram or whatever. Maybe even somehow you don't even know. Just shows up on outside your apartment. I have no idea where I was going with that. I'm drinking my hot chocolate.
Well, I mean, no pressure or anything, Lexi. That's the important part. And hi, Hannah. And hi, Violet. Nice emoji you've got going there. And hi, Caitlin. Hannah, having such a hard time getting in the writing mode today. Ooh. Okay, so for you, I think it's just past the noon hour, right? Or just past noon anyway. So hopefully I can help. Hopefully we can help with that. And you've still got a good part of the day to go, right? So, and Great Fries here. Hi. Violet, I got nothing done at the trouble stream today. ... So I hope to get some sprints in here. Something like that, Violet. I mean, we had enough sprints at least to have like bathroom breaks, etc., but not much more than that, I don't think.
Gosh.
Lexi, LOL. This is a great thriller premise.
The random meep. The meepening.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. Hannah, this will totally help. Thank you, guys. Well, don't thank us too early. Pay us half. Pay us the thank now, and then the you later, right? After the job is done, or something. I don't know. I crack myself up. What can I say?
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So, if I may ask, Crystal, do you know what you want to tackle for the stream?
I am probably going to break out my kith and kin and actually start reading it.
Oh.
I also have the audiobook now, so I can follow along. I am not writing right now because every time I try to every time I try to tackle the prequel, my brain alt F4s and leaves me sitting at my desk going,
oh.
So.
Oh my. Well, yeah, you got to go with the flow too, right? Don't push things or anything. It'll come for sure.
Eventually, probably after Project Incarnate comes out of edits and betas and all that crap. Once that's solidified, maybe my brain will function to work the prequel.
Okay. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, maybe your brain knows what it's doing, right? Maybe it knows what it wants to
and I mean,
work on first.
I really, really want to read this. I've been waiting to get the audiobook for like all week. I've had this for 2 weeks now, and I'm like, I want to read it. No, wait for the audiobook. But I want to read it. No, wait for the audiobook. So, yeah.
Can we actually see the, just a sec, can we see the cover?
Yep.
I mean.
Let me actually turn my light on so the lighting is actually decent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And
that's a nice design.
I know, right? They actually use this symbol in like the scene change instead of like 3 stars, which makes me so happy. And we, come on, you can do it, fingers. We stand for a good map.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yes. I am a total book nerd when it comes to pretty hardbacks with maps and like behind the dust jacket and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be over here.
Oh yeah.
And the paper feels really nice. And I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put the book down.
Nice creme stock paper.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, and maps don't get nicer than that, I'd say.
Yeah, they went all out for the production of this thing. I can't wait to read it.
Ooh. And actually, I'll be reading The Golden Compass for the stream myself.
I was so disappointed I couldn't get it.
Oh, how come?
Yeah. Library had it. It's once again the library had it out. So
that's a bit of bad luck, huh?
You have to enjoy it for me. Yeah.
Just a sec. Caitlin, now I need to start Critical Role LL.
One of us.
And Violet has another emoji going here. It's a heart.
It's supposed to be a blue heart, but StreamYard
is
useless.
One. Yep, blue heart. Well then, just a sec. Caitlin, I'll be editing a video, and once I'm done with that, I'm starting the Golden Compass. Yay! Awesome, Caitlin. Well, I think we can go ahead and get into a first sprint. What do you think, Crystal?
Sounds good.
Just a sec here. What do I need to press, etc., etc., etc.?
Buttons A through M.
All the buttons, right?
Yes, at once.
All the knobs turned all the way to the right.
Yep. Up, down, left, right, A, B, start.
Oh. On that silly note, good luck, everyone. And yay, that seems to be the end of our first sprint.
Okay.
Just a sec.
Okay. I took the book jacket off, so I couldn't use it as a bookmark anymore. So I had to go find my bookmark.
Oh.
Oh.
And how'd you make out?
I'm on the first chapter. I just started the first chapter.
Right.
So, yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm loving it so far. I'm barely into it, but I'm loving it so far.
Awesome. Yeah, I read just a few pages myself of the Golden Compass.
There we go.
And CB has joined us. Hi.
Yay.
And this is for you, CB. Yeah, I think actually quite a few people are, I was going to say reading the Golden Compass
Yeah.
for this month. Seems like we've pretty much got a full house, I think.
Which is totally awesome.
I think, yeah, it's also one of those books that everyone's at least heard of. You know, they've made like movies, shows.
Yeah.
You know, it's a classic, etc., etc. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember watching the movie. I never actually read the book, so
Right.
But I remember being bored of the movie. But kid me was really only interested in a couple of things. So.
Yeah, I can't recall if I legit saw the movie like from beginning to end or not. I want to say I did, but I mean, who was in it?
I know.
Or
I know at the very least the girl who ended up playing in Logan, the Wolverine movie, the girl with the claws, she's in it.
Okay.
I think. But other than that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. Somehow, you know.
It's just one of those movies where it's just you watched it and you forgot about it.
You know, or there's other movies that are kind of somehow adjacent, you know, and you kind of get the movies mixed up a bit. I don't know.
And I also feel like it came out during like everything else that the early 2000s had. So it's like, you know, the Harry Potter, Twilight, all this other stuff.
Yeah, I think
showed
that's
up
it.
around that time frame. I have no concept of time, so I feel like it's one of those things that just kind of got missed. You know, in the rush.
And those were different times. I mean, you would still go to the movie theaters and get your popcorn and your soda and
long time ago, before streaming services were invented.
Once upon a time. Hi, Margaret. Margaret. Hey, folks, dropping in to like while I lunch and pack. Awesome. Yay. Actually, yeah, I'm enjoying the book so far. I confess I'm still just really, really early in on it. Actually, just in this sprint, I just passed into chapter 2.
Awesome.
But I'm enjoying it so far. It's actually kind of, and maybe Violet, you can sort of prick your ears up a bit, you know, like halfway through the month, right? But I feel like it's kind of throwing quite a few characters at the reader, like right in the beginning. And generally, I find that just a little bit of a no-no, just because it's kind of like when a friend introduces you to a whole bunch of his or her friends at once, and then, you know, for them it's all good because, oh, you know, it's just Michael, or, you know, this one new person, but then for the Michael, it's like, oh, there's like all these people, and then
It's like,
it's
wait,
hard
so
to,
which one are you again? Which one are you
yeah,
again? Are you the one with the thing?
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
totally
You've
understand.
only said your name 2 times so far. A third, please.
This is
Um,
why if I do people, it's like, oh, hey, hon. Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? I don't have to remember people's names because I
that's
can't.
smart. Yeah, but yeah, it just kind of introduces a good small handful of characters in the first chapter, and it's okay, but it's just a little bit of a note that I've kind of got a little bit my characters a little bit just all standing shoulder to shoulder, in my mind, just struggling just a little bit, trying to figure out who's who, but it's all
Yeah.
good. Oh, actually, before I forget, today's actually quite a special day because
Mm.
it's Cachet's birthday.
Ooh.
So if this gets to you in some capacity in the future, Shay, happy birthday. And actually, I've written her a birthday poem. I've also got this put nicely into banners, so I might as well share it all with you
Do it.
at this point. Um, just a sec. Actually, it's 3 stanzas, and it's called Picture. Ooh la la. But again, this is Cachet's birthday poem, as it's her birthday today. But isn't it funny how swiftly a year can come and then go like a silent, sweet deer? A meadow won't change in this brief a time, but will tell a story in word and in rhyme. Isn't it funny how a year can contain so very much joy and very much pain? Yet it's been this way since river and sand. What follows the storm is the smell of the land. Isn't it funny how a person can be part of their picture they relish and see? Happy birthday, Cachet, with your heart made of gold. Dream grandly this year for your world you behold.
That was
And
lovely.
that's it. Thank you. Actually, I've already posted it in our 3 Fictioneers thread in Instagram, so Anya's also had a chance to
Yay.
read it.
That's awesome.
Thank you. With that,
CB, I am so jealous. I saw their comment.
this one here.
Yes. Spider-Man. It's on my list.
Oh,
Ah.
right. What's the actual name of the new Spider-Man movie?
No Way Home.
Sorry? No
No
Way
Way
Home?
Home. Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like I can't even read one comment lower,
I
before I
wasn't gonna
open my
say
mouth.
anything. I was just gonna let you sneak by with that.
You knew I was going to walk right into it. That's why.
Mhm.
You knew it was going to be fun.
Yeah,
Uh, and Michaela's here. Hi. Uh, thank you, CB. CB, don't worry. I won't spoil it.
I made the mistake, considering I have no idea when I'm going to see this movie, so I'm going to forget the review eventually. But I watched a review video for Spider-Man for No Way
Okay.
Home, and I'm like, oh dear God, this is going to color my viewing experience now. And
Hmm.
I'm already spoiled, and it's making me sad and I know the movie is going to be so awesome, and I can't wait to see it.
Right.
LA
And
will die on.
yeah, I'll totally see it myself. And also, I don't know if you've been brought up to speed on this bit of a tidbit, but Laura Nettles did say officially that that was the movie she was working on that she couldn't talk about, that she was keeping under wraps, and she was
Ah,
working super hard, but she couldn't say, etc.,
dang.
etc.
I
And it
knew
was that.
I knew she was working on Titans, and I knew she was keeping a movie secret. That is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
God, I love Laura. She is a treasure.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we were kind of like making a joke. Well, not a joke, but we were saying like, yeah, like her name will be in the credits. Like actually under Laura Nettles, and then I think we were joking about like vlogging, someone vlogging, like watching the movie and filming like the credits rolling, and then saying, that's my friend there, or
Hey,
something
once the
like that.
credits roll, the cell phone rule lifts. So I
Right.
would to be like, there's my friend, click. I would do that. I don't know if I'd
Yeah.
post it, but I would do that for myself, going, I have a friend who worked on this movie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a dork. It's a thing.
Totally. And yeah, I also just learned in the Trouble Stream this morning that the second season of The Witcher dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah, I
Yep.
actually did. I actually did see the first one.
So did I. I loved it. There was
Yeah.
there's so much coming out like in like 3 weeks of each other, because there's The Witcher that just came out, No Way Home that just came out, and then the newest season of Titans that just came out. I'm like, I have no time for
Hmm.
TV. Why are we giving me more things that I must watch? But also, can I just stop being productive and watch all the things?
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Like they want you to sort of think of, holidays 2021 and connect that with their show or their shows.
I mean, marketing's got to market.
Yeah. I actually like that idea. I like knowing that like a certain um, Christmas holiday, I played a certain video game, and that was the one I was playing, and I can remember. And yeah,
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. I have a list of video games and movies that was like, I will always remember Christmas because of those moments. Oh, 100%.
yeah. And actually, sort of on that note, I can say I'll be playing Octopath Traveler
Ooh,
for this Christmas.
that's
It's
exciting.
actually right. It's behind me, um,
Yeah.
like on my left side there, next to Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That's it.
Just to the right of it. Um, yep. So I'm totally looking forward to that. Octopath Traveler,
Awesome.
Switch. Um, Let me see here. Just a sec. CB, it was awesome. I'm conscious of spoiling it for others, though, so I'm still not going to say anything about it.
Oh, that's totally valid.
And
Mm-hmm.
my TBW to be watched
Mm-hmm.
list is growing exponentially.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
my.
Don't want to talk about it. I mean, I have a
It seems to be a
problem.
thing.
There's
It seems to be a thing for this Christmas.
this is I we were talking I talked about I mentioned it during in the chat in the Trouble stream, where I let all my media build up and then I'll get the subscription. That is what's happening with my Disney Plus account, because
Right.
there is Hawkeye, No Way Home's going to be on there eventually, and there's like a bunch of other stuff. It's like my birthday, I'm getting myself Disney Plus, and I'm going to binge watch all of the stuff I'm missing from Hawkeye to whatever's out by my birthday, because I'm not paying monthly for Disney Plus. That's just not happening.
Right. And when's your birthday, actually?
May 20th. It's a
Oh,
while from
okay.
now.
Okay.
So I've got so much time. There's going to be so much content built up. You are not going to see me for like a week.
That's funny. Michaela, I am on episode 7 on The Witcher. It's simply amazing. Ooh, okay, that's good to hear.
Yay.
And it's simply amazing. Definitely isn't any kind of spoiler. So thank you.
Hey, at
That's
least you know
awesome.
something's good, so you know you have a precursor to be like, I'm not going to be wasting my time watching thing X. So,
Right. CB, I've got 4 Marvel series to watch. Oh,
yup,
ooh.
they're all they're. If you're referring to the ones that are already out, they're all amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them out now. And I watched 3 of them. I'm the only one I'm missing is Hawkeye, but
Ooh,
and
okay.
so far they have not screwed up too much, in my opinion.
Anna, I'm off work. Grabbing a snack
Yay!
and be right there. No
Snacks are
worries, Anna.
important.
Take your time.
God, I might need a snack.
Do feel free to be fashionably late.
And Anna is never late. And Anna arrives precisely when Anna means to.
Right.
That's such a butcher, and I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, I totally get the reference. Gandalf, right? Really early on in the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yep.
Um,
Need to stop drinking this stuff. It's never going to happen.
and Cachet's here. Hi, Cachet. Yeah, actually, if
Watch
you
the
missed it,
replay.
I was just reading aloud your birthday poem. Shay, hey, loves, can't stay, but hitting that like button, love yell. Oh, thank you, Shay. Love you too. And it looks like we may have caught ourselves a wild Anna. Let me just see here. We'll check the cage, right? But it seems to be rattling around and sounding quite like a wild Anna. But and Anna, I know you can hear me
She's
and
probably
see
like,
me,
what the actual?
etc.
Hi, guys.
Anna.
Hello.
Hi. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too.
Sorry to be late. Work day.
Oh, no worries.
Wah,
No worries.
Work sucks.
Work comes first, right?
Yeah, I hate.
Oops.
Oh, hello.
That got quite a reaction. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
always
didn't
have
know what
a
I
work.
was doing.
Always have a work meeting at 3 p.m. On Fridays that may or may not happen sometimes and may or may not go long. So I'm always like, oh,
Right.
sorry, Michael, I'll be late.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I think I remember one time you were like, "Oh, I have a meeting at 3," and then at something like basically like a minute into the stream or something, like at 3:16 or something, Eastern
Yeah.
time, you were there, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Sometimes they can be quite short, but not the case today.
Right. Actually, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure.
So you can be on par with Crystal?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm Anna Robbins. I'm a fantasy writer, and I occasionally make writing vlogs every now and then, but not that frequently. And occasionally stream with friends. So, yeah.
Yay! Yeah, and we were kind of talking about we were talking about like mainly the new shows coming out.
Yeah.
That are coming out and have already done so.
I'm really enjoying Hawkeye, and I feel bad because I told Luke, my husband, like, I don't want to watch more Marvel stuff. I'm marveled out, whatever. And then he's like watching Hawkeye, and I'm like getting sucked in. I'm like, wait, this is actually good.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel the same way. I'm like, Can we have a break? Can we have
Yeah.
a shiny?
Yeah.
Let me watch the shiny. That's one of the reasons I'm glad I don't have Disney Plus right now, because shiny.
No, we should
That's
probably
funny.
cancel it after Hawkeye, because I can't think of anything we've watched on Disney Plus lately aside from that. So thank you for reminding me that we can cancel. Like, we have the option. We don't
Yep.
have to pay for these things.
Just do what I
But
do.
they'll always
Build it
there'll
up,
always be
get it
next
back.
time.
Yeah.
Just a sec here. CB, Disney Plus is totally worth £7.99.
Yeah.
Let me know what your shows are. Oh, you have them here.
Sorry?
Those were
What was
the.
that?
Oh, I'm talking to CB. Sorry, I'm reading their
Oh.
comment where they have
Anna's
all the
ahead
other
of
shows. Sorry.
We were talking about which shows are on Disney Plus, and I had no idea that they made more Agents of Shield.
Yeah, I'm just so behind it on all my my shows. Like Anna, I was just saying, The Witcher. I actually did see the first season entirely, so at least that one I'm up to speed on, and then the new season 2's just come out. But other than that,
I never finished the first season, you guys.
Yay!
I didn't like it that much.
That's okay too.
That's definitely okay too.
Okay. Like, I don't need to see Henry Cavill like forcing out his lines. Like,
Hey, that is totally fair.
That's fair.
I want to know what everyone's talking about too. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll watch it.
Just so you can sit in the conversation, just watch it, and just hate watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, they might have kind of like gone the safe route maybe with season 1. That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting.
Yeah.
And I might have heard a bit about it.
Be safe. Sorry,
Crystal?
all pilot seasons have to be safe, because if they try to do something risky, they're not going to take it. That's just
Yeah.
right.
They make
they've kind of just got to make sure they don't offend anyone too much, and they've kind of just got to cover the bases and establish, okay, this is kind of like what the genre is going to be, and then maybe they can go from there.
I mean, I'm here for all kinds of risky season pilot things,
Yeah.
but we all know that the gamer fandom communities-ness, they can be ravenous if you touch their things wrong. I know I get mad if people touch my things wrong.
Right. I played the game, The Witcher 3, and my God, is that ever just a big, big game. I couldn't finish it. Like, I mean, I did finish it in the sense that I saw like the actual credits roll, and and I from there I also tried to like finish armor sets or something. I tried to do like the things that I wanted to do in the game.
Yeah.
And then I literally got to the point where, and I'd already been playing like hundreds of hours. I just got to the point where I could see like really how big the game was. And then that was when I was just scared and I just stopped.
Like, and I'm done.
But actually a really good game.
Yeah.
The Witcher 3. And Shay, this is for you.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah, it's Cachet's birthday.
Happy birthday, Cache.
Yay. And I actually, Anna, I wasn't even quite thinking that you weren't on screen, or I was just trying to do things before I forgot. But I actually wrote Cache a birthday poem.
Oh my gosh.
I can actually show it to you if you like. I've got it. It'll just take, like it's only 3 stanzas, but it is 3 stanzas.
Oh my gosh.
And I've got it set up in banners. So if you like, I can read it again for you.
Yeah, let's like put the lights down, dramatic lighting. Let's go. I'm ready with my snaps. I want to hear it.
But this is, Cachet's birthday poem, and it's called Picture. So, isn't it funny how swiftly a year can come and then go like a silent, sweet deer? A meadow won't change in this brief a time, but will tell a story in word and in rhyme. Isn't it funny how a year can contain so very much joy and very much pain? Yet it's been this way since river and sand. What follows the storm is the smell of the land. Isn't it funny how a person can be part of their picture they relish and see? Happy birthday, Cachet, with your heart made of gold. Dream grandly this year for your world you behold.
Oh my God. Oh my, I'm going to cry. Michael, that was so
Oh,
beautiful.
please don't.
I feel loved from that poem. And it's not
Aw.
even for me.
Thank
That's
you.
a wonderful gift. I think getting writing from your friends is so special. That was really thoughtful.
And that's for you, Cachet. If you're still here, I'm not sure. Yep. Um, wait, I see something snarky from Violet, but I'll get there. Let me see. Where am I?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
And this is for you, Cachet, again, if you're here. CB, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Yep.
Loki and Hawkeye. I would love another series of Agent Carter, but it's hardly likely to happen because they did 2 more seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I low-key thought those were the same show. I'm horrible.
I actually I missed Agent Carter, and it's on my list now that I realize it exists, because I loved Agent Carter and Captain America, so I gotta watch it now. I gotta
Oh.
watch Agent Carter now.
Cool. And what's this here? Violet. Anna is coming to break up the Canada party. LOL.
Sorry.
Did you bring your maple syrup? Anna?
I did not. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
One must make offerings of maple syrups to the Canadians.
Sorry, I did not.
Well, I don't know about that. I suppose we can forgive you. Oh, CB, speaking of cages, I'm not going to see Fantastic Beasts 3.
Oh my gosh. I saw the trailer for the first time last night and I was so baffled.
I'm just like,
oh,
how?
Why are we still making these?
I don't understand why the hell we're making these god awful movies. Sorry.
Stop it.
I get incredibly English when Harry Potter shows up or Rowling shows up and makes more movies and things. It's just like, we liked your Harry Potter. You can stop with the rest of it. Go back to the hole you crawled out of.
Yeah.
Thank you.
CB
Sorry.
Agent Carter was totally amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of that one. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this.
It's okay.
CB, I don't have Netflix. Hulu doesn't exist here. Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm getting rid of the WWE network after the Royal Rumble next month because I just don't care about the product anymore.
That's fair.
I've seen the credits roll on Mario Kart 8 on the Switch 3 times.
You must
Very
be
nice.
extremely talented at Mario Kart.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Violet, I have never been snarky. in my life.
100% genuine.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I learned so much, in all these streams. If it wasn't for all you guys, right? I'd know nothing, right? Okay.
Okay, CB, that is exactly how I'm going to refer to that person from now on because yes.
It just feels so contrived and like, just let it die,
Right.
Trolls need to go hide under rocks.
Right. Well, I think we can go ahead and get into a second sprint. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome.
Or, a first one, if you're an Anna, right? A wild one.
Yeah, like almost my first one since November. I mean, I wrote the other night, but I haven't written in like the past 2 weeks. So
Okay.
this is
you're gonna
much
be
needed.
Bye.
I gotta break the streak.
Yeah, so actually just a sec here. CB, I binge watched both seasons of Agent Carter and stayed up till 3 a.m. UK time to watch it. Oh.
That
Sometimes
says
That's
a
high
lot.
praise.
sometimes that's the best way to do it, right? It feels special and everything, right? Okie dokie.
Damn it, CB. Oh, I love it. It's like, get her.
I hear you, CB. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Yay. Yay! That's the end of our second sprint. Or something like that, right, Anna?
Something like that.
It's complicated, right?
Yeah.
So, what icon should I push here? This one here, maybe?
I'm gonna make a stupid face every time.
The expression 3 strikes and you're out comes to mind for some reason. I
What are
need
you
to get
guys
kicked out.
working
after
on
my turn.
today? I didn't even ask when I came in.
Oh,
I'm
Crystal?
reading. Lots of reading.
Yeah.
re-
Is that
Oh yeah, I forgot. I took the jacket off. I'm reading Kith and Kin.
nice? Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, I'm not dealing
there's
with that.
it's really pretty. We can show Anna. What do you think, Crystal? Rehash it or do it
Oh.
again?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm a giant book nerd, and not only does it have a very pretty book jacket, it
Yeah.
also has. Come on, fingers.
Whoa! Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
And technically, it's on both sides.
Oh, that's
Oh.
beautiful. I love that it looks like parchment.
I love it. And the paper is so soft, unlike so many new books lately, which is just like that super smooth but very rigid paper.
Mm-hmm.
But the Kith and Kin is a lot softer, and it makes me happy. I'm a giant nerd.
And
No,
the cover?
I'm with you.
And the cover too?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's so pretty.
Oh, I want character art on my cover so bad.
I know, right? And it even has gold lettering
Ooh.
on the spine, which
So pretty.
I'm sold.
I'm such a fucking nerd.
Oh, you're among friends. Don't worry, Crystal.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
We're all geeking out. Oh, and to answer your question, Anna, actually, for the first, what's it called? Sprint, I read The Golden Compass.
Nice.
And for this one just now, I actually didn't do much at all. I chilled.
That's valid.
Yep. And yeah, I'm thinking actually, I'm actually thinking that for the third coming up, I'm going to maybe turn on my Switch, which you can see, like to my left.
Yeah.
Sitting there. But I think I'm going to turn that on just so I can kind of like have a bit of fun with it and go through the menus and just make sure all my settings, etc., are just the way I like them.
Totally customized.
Yeah. Before I start playing Octopath Traveler, actually, maybe like today
Nice.
or this weekend.
Yeah, that has been the total reason that I have not been writing at all the past 2 weeks is I have just been completely sucked into Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I wish I
exactly.
could say I was on your level, Crystal, but I am such a noob. I'm like, my island is so sad, I'm sure. I'm quite embarrassed of it.
My island is super basic. I've never updated. It's literally things of importance, things I need to harvest, and all the stuff in the front. I've done nothing to it since the buildings got placed down.
Okay.
So
me
don't
too.
be don't feel we're on the same level, love. We're on the same level.
I have a very basic bitch island.
Yep.
And I've never once remembered to wake up on Sunday and play on
Yep.
Sundays. So
I actually haven't turned it on today, so I feel it.
So,
Sweet
so
spirit.
what happens Sundays?
You get to get there's person that comes to your island and they sell turnips, and you keep the
Oh.
turnip, you buy the turnips, and then you sell it on another day for hopefully a profit. And sometimes the profit is this big, and sometimes it's this big.
Oh, really?
And you become a millionaire. It has never happened to me before yet.
I've never had quite a lot of money in the game, so I'm like moving at such a snail's pace
Yep.
because I like get down to 0 every day.
Yep. Mood, very mood.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never played it, but I've heard lots of good things about it, and I know it's really popular, like in AuthorTube.
When I first heard of like Animal Crossing existed, like back in when like the last game was a thing, I'm like,
Yeah.
who would be into this? And so when it came up, I'm like, okay, I have an extra like couple bucks. Like, fine, we'll get it. I'll try it. We'll see what all the fuss is about. This is oh my god, this is so much fun, and this is my happy place. Like, leave me alone with my happy place. Like, yeah, no, it was a journey.
Hashtag happy place.
Yeet.
Yeah.
And it looks like
there's
Lexi has
it happened.
Dropped her second meep. So now we've got the pair now, right? We've got the meep, and it's all good. Let me see. Actually, I'm not sure what this is all about.
I think it's about the snarkiness.
Well, Violet, you have to be more expressive with your emojis, right?
Violet is the emoji master, okay? Not hate on Violet's emoji expressiveness. Got your back, Violet.
CB, I started down the rabbit hole that is Canva. Oh my.
That is a deep abyss of beautiful pictures and amazing little sticker things.
We'll see you in 6 hours.
Yep.
Totally. Okay. Lexi, Animal Crossing, meet.
My sister and I played it back in the day on DS when we were kids, so it's like very nostalgic for us when it came out.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a back in the day. I thought it was a new game.
I think there was even a GameCube game before that. If I know my history and my lore correctly.
Okay.
I want to say N64, GameCube, DS, Wii. Well, I might be wrong about the. Don't quote the N64 one because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure there's been one for almost every system, plus the Pocket Camp.
But now, can you play it offline at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay.
I'm a broke bitch, so I only got the online ability because y'all are playing it too. So I'm like, I want to hang out with my friends. I didn't have friends before. So no, it's a total offline experience if you want it to be. Like you can play if you don't have any friends, and if you do have friends, it turns into a giant thing on Discord where we all just start randomly talking about it at random intervals.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, but for some reason I thought it was like sort of an online only game, but I stand corrected. I might have to look into that.
Highly recommend.
I have a Switch and everything.
Sorry.
Totally.
Yeah, I love your evil laugh.
Lexi, my goal is to create the most tropical jungle island I possibly can.
So good.
Okay.
I love that. I love the tropical vibe.
See you, CB.
Bye, CB.
Caitlin, I want to get Animal Crossing. I'm hella feeling the FOMO.
One of us.
Do it.
And I happen to know that stands for fear of missing out. Right?
I learned that this year. Just stating how my knowledge is this big of like everything.
But Caitlin, I know you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild right now.
That's another one I'm interested in because it just sounds or looks beautiful. I've never played a Zelda game, but
right.
I know.
Well, I'll go ahead and say it. I think it's the greatest video game ever made.
Wow.
It's on my top 10 most definitely.
Right.
It's so gorgeous. You're talking about spending hours in Witcher. please. I spent hours in Breath of the Wild
Right.
making every single set, making sure I had all the potions made. I had everything for the final encounter and needed none of it. But
And
it's
if
so
I'm-
amazing.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, if things stay on track, they'll be coming out with the second game this new year.
Well, I need something to like break my Animal Crossing addiction because it's like really bad. I listened to an audiobook last night and probably played for like 2 hours. Like
2 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah.
it's bad.
I
That's
need
okay.
I need another I refer to like Animal Crossing as my curl up game.
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
it's like I don't quite have the brain power to read. I just want to sit in my cozy blankets and play a video game.
Yeah.
That's my game because it's like
Yeah.
the music and it's just there's nothing to worry about.
I'm
I
not
need a
allowed to
new
touch
one.
it until 8 p.m.
Have you
Yes.
guys heard of Stardew Valley?
Of course, I have also put way too many hours into that game
Okay.
on both the Switch and my PC. I have a
Right.
problem.
Which one do you like more?
Actually, go ahead, Crystal.
PC only because I have severe Joy-Con drift. So
Oh.
it makes things very frustrating.
Oh God, that sounds awful.
Mhm.
I hope that doesn't happen to me.
I wish you all the Joy-Con luck.
I remember, though, it was Grayson who told me about, like a few months ago now, Stardew Valley, and it was because of him that I kind of looked it up. So I know like a little bit about it, and I sort of know the gist and what it looks like, and yeah.
You have to play it. Add the tier list.
I'm supposed to be finishing my
I will.
book this week, you guys.
And meanwhile, here we're talking about like these like hundreds and hundreds of hours
I
games,
know.
one after the other.
I feel
Like
so
it's no big
bad.
deal.
I'm between projects right now. I'm such a bad influence.
No, it's me being a bad influence on me. Like I just laugh in my nano vlog. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep going and finish it in December, and then I straight up stopped writing for 2 weeks and just did absolutely nothing to do with it. It was just like, get away from me, book.
Well, maybe you needed the time off, I mean,
I think so. I think I had mush brain.
I feel this much.
Lexi,
Aha.
GameCube was
okay.
the oldest.
I knew N64 sounded weird in my face when I said it.
Okay, so GameCube is right after N64, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Regina's here. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Caitlin.
Whoops.
And now I'm not going to read and play Breath of the Wild instead. Well,
Fair.
Playing the greatest video game ever made, can't be all that bad, right, Caitlin?
Nope.
You have my my blessing, right? Oh, okay. Regina, I watched Haley Haggerty play Animal Crossing.
I didn't know that Haley played. I've been getting into watching other people on YouTube, but
Right.
is she doing it on Twitch, I assume? I haven't looked on Twitch yet, so.
Yeah, she streams regularly every week on Twitch.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
I'm gonna have to get into that.
Yeah, you should totally look her out. Lexi, me playing Animal Crossing for 8 hours straight. Yes, 2 hours. Wild.
Not my reaction. Not my reaction at all. I swear. I did not have the same reaction when you said 2 hours. I swear. I play it. It starts dying. I put it on my cell phone charger, and then I keep playing it. I have a problem.
If day job wasn't a thing, maybe it would be different. I can say that. That's for sure.
Regina, is Animal Crossing an online game? So, Regina, it's actually a game for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, there's an online component, but
You don't need
Right.
it.
not required.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. So you can play it. You can just play it on your Switch, or you can play it by way of connecting with the internet and playing with all your friends, etc. Also. Yep. Oops, just a sec.
Cool.
And Arthur and Sophie's here. Hi.
Hi, Anne.
Hi. That's fair. But yeah, actually, Regina, in Canada, and actually even Crystal, you can correct me if you know I'm wrong. I think the Nintendo Switch now is maybe a little under $3.99.
I think the OG, the light one, yeah, I think the light one's cheaper. The original one might have gone down in
Right.
price.
Right.
And then they have another one which is $3.99.
Okay.
I'll say I'm 80% sure of that, only because my Switch is threatening to die. So I was looking at the OLED one.
Right.
Because I'm like, I could
Yeah.
send it off to be repaired, but I've had that thing since the Switches first came out. So or I could just spend probably the exact same amount of money since it's old as hell and get the newer one. So I was doing research. Not that that'll ever happen anytime soon.
Right. Yeah, but to give you at least a ballpark sort of figure, Regina, probably in the States, you're looking at something like roughly $350 for a new Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, because Canadian prices are always more expensive than the States.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and that's really the basis of my estimation, really. Crystal.
You see a price and it says like USD, you just add 20 to $50, depending on what it is. Like if it's a book, you can probably get away with $10-20. If it's anything electronic, go up. Especially since we have the the electronic disposal tax or some such nonsense.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a special tax only for buying electronics. I saw it a lot when I was working in retail.
It sounds like it's going to a good cause, though, if they're trying to help stuff get recycled.
I don't actually know if that's what it is. I think that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure the word disposal was in there, but I don't actually know, so I'm just going to make it up.
Yeah. I actually hear you loud and clear on that one, Crystal. Ironically. Sorry. Hi, Eva. Hi. Hello. And this is for you, Anne. Eva, we got a Switch for the little guy for the holidays, 300 range. Oh, okay. So a bit better than I thought, right?
Yeah, and Caitlin's got a decent point. If you want to risk the eBays and Craigslists of the world, you can probably get it for cheaper.
Right. And that's kind of true for anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not just the Switch. And I still haven't visited your island, Crystal.
Yeah, you and I will make a date, and we will do the island swap. This is what happens lovely. when you're on the other time zone. But we'll work it out, love.
Eva, I believe it's the one that can work with the TV, but to be honest, I was confused on which was which. LOL.
I'm sure both are great.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Lexi, the light is the one that doesn't connect to the TV, right? Yeah, so I think the light is basically like the new what's it called? Yeah, or like Game Boy, or what's it called? 3DS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, and then the Switch is the one that actually sort of literally switches. Back and forth in every which way. Yep. Eva, I say for him, because if he'll play it for a couple hours, I'll take it. But I fully intend to
Yes.
Animal Crossing myself.
Oh, that's
That's
what my
right.
dad did when I was younger. Like he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm buying this console for you, dear. I am totally buying this because you, my child, want it correctly." Yes.
Nod your head.
And it was always for him. Always.
It's like, put this on your Christmas list.
Basic. Well, like,
I know that's hilarious.
He would have to explain it to my non-gamer mother. So it's like, she really wanted it, right, Crystal? Yes, Dad. I had no idea what an Xbox was or whatever. Like, I was a Nintendo nerd and that was it. But Dad wanted an Xbox.
Oh my. Yeah, I think I've been there myself before. It's funny. Just actually, Regina, I'm getting such an education
I'm sorry I started
in
us
video
up
games
in
and
this
consoles
tangent.
and stuff.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I can talk about video games till the cows come home. I mean, really.
Totally, me too. Hi, Aphrodite.
Hi.
How are you? Eva, my parent never wanted a game. This child sees me play Stardew, Stardew on PC and asks Santa for a computer. Ooh.
Yep. That is 100% sure. That's 100% sure how I got into gaming. I watched Dad play Doom when I was like 6.
Oh,
And
right.
I'm like, can I play? And it escalated from there. So mega parenting win. Why am I still drinking this?
Eva, we had already gotten the Switch, so here's hoping it counts. Regina, I am so old. The first video game I ever played was Pong, and it burned, and I burned dinner because of it.
Yes. I mean, no, because burning dinner is sad, but also, yeah.
Have I ever played Pong? Gosh, Pong is, yeah, I think I've played it. I mean, I at least know, what it is. Yeah.
Yep. I used to play at the laundromat like all the time. It was Pong and Pac-Man.
Right. And then the ball goes back and forth and you have to sort of calculate the angles and whatnot.
It was like Brick Break with 2 sides.
Right.
Yeah.
Aphrodite, I have no game consoles at all, but I used to love Tetris. Parappa the Rapper and Seaman.
Oh, I don't know those ones.
Parappa the Rapper was fun. I had it like you had like a demo disc for like PlayStation 1 and it was on it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was totally tripped up on that. I've never heard of that. But I've heard of it now. Thanks to you all.
It was one of those like rhythm games from like way back when.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, totally Tetris. Definitely played and loved that. I could still definitely play it now and get kind of addicted, I'm sure. Aphrodite, OMG, I was a Pong expert. Aphrodite, and I loved Space Channel 5. Yeah,
I wish I knew
haven't
that.
heard of that one either.
Actually, one I don't know. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know it. I've got to stop drinking this. This is getting so gross.
Is that your tea of the day?
No, this is hot chocolate, but it's gotten like ice cold, so it gets that sludgy,
like chalky. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's in front of me, so I'm just.
Of course, I mean, you gotta.
Yeah.
How about we get into another sprint then?
Yeah.
A third and final.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yay! Good luck, everyone. Okie dokie. That's it. That's the end of our third and final sprint. Just a sec.
All right.
Yay. How'd you two make out?
I'm really enjoying this book.
Yay.
Ah.
I did pretty good. I am up to about 700-ish words for the stream and did
Oh,
a lot of
wow.
like organizing in this section to figure out how this chapter is going to go. And I'm going to be crossing the 70K mark pretty soon, which is exciting.
Awesome.
Yay. So thanks for helping me break my writing slump.
Yay.
Oh, no worries.
Did you get your Switch all customized, Michael?
Oh, actually, I did get my Switch, which is right here, of course.
Nice.
Turned on at least. But I'm getting there, I guess. It'll take me a little while, and I'll just take my time and enjoy myself and everything. But yeah, totally. I've at least sort of made the first few steps, I guess. The first couple steps, let's say.
Yeah.
Just a sec. It looks actually like we've got some spam.
Murder the bots.
You've
coming
made
in. But the only thing is, I actually don't see it on the YouTube side. So I'm thinking that actually YouTube caught it.
It's entirely possible.
Like before actually going out. So yeah. But and my
You're
guest
a real
hosts,
YouTuber now. You got the bots.
My guest hosts will know what I mean. Looking at the chat on the StreamYard side, but yeah, I was just a little bit distracted by that. My apologies. For a second, I was there. I was like, yeah, I'm on StreamYard, right? Oh, it's letting me click on the comments. So yeah, I guess. Eva, I had an Atari as a child for a short time, then the first Nintendo, first PlayStation. Then I was out of the gaming realm due to costs until PC gaming. So I actually, Eva, also started out with an Atari before the NES came out. And then, and then it was the NES, right? And then the SNES, etc., etc. Totally. Crystal, what was your favorite, your first console?
My first console was the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
And then I went up N64, GameCube. Right. I had the Game Boy Color for a while.
Oh.
And then there was an Xbox at some point. I dipped in and out of console-ness because costs.
As your dad let you touch the game consoles,
more or less, exactly. And then I'm mostly stuck with computers because they were just overall cheaper.
Oh.
And yeah.
When the Game Boy, I remember when the Game Boy was new, I wanted it so badly, but it was just too expensive for my parents.
Yeah.
I remember it was like $250, which at that time was a lot.
Unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my mom just basically got me something else for Christmas or something. And I kind of went, oh, okay. I was a bit disappointed, and I never did get my Game Boy, but it's okay. And now I've got a Switch, right?
Yeah.
Anna, what was your first console?
I believe we had the first PlayStation. That was our first one. We played Crash Bandicoot, and I think we had a Need for Speed game.
Oh, okay.
And then we did GameCube and lots of Super Smash with all the neighborhood kids.
Oh, right, yeah.
I had Pokemon Crystal on my Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
I love that one.
Awesome. Awesome. Let me see. Let me catch up a bit here. Regina, I am so glad I caught the end of things.
Yay.
And I watched Danny's video and then had a mental breakdown because I'm missing the intro clip for the video I wanted to edit now. Oh,
Hopefully you find it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's going to be in a stupid place. It's always in a stupid place.
oh,
That's my experience.
oh my. And Anna, this is for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's starting to feel like it's a real book, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, totally.
So exciting.
And we have Shadrach, the Project TV, joining us. I'm sorry if I've gotten your name wrong. Do feel free to correct me if I've done so.
And it has a question. What is your question?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, totally. Fire away. Totally. Violet, we had a Sega Genesis.
Oh,
LL.
yeah.
Nice. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the counterpart to the Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
if I recall.
I think we had one because I remember playing Mortal Kombat and Sonic like a lot at my
okay.
dad's.
Yeah, I had friends like on the other side of town, so to speak, who had Sega Genesises. I was a Super Nintendo kid myself. Lexi, I still have and regularly play my PlayStation 2. Okay.
Nice.
That's fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's not the PlayStation 2 isn't too old.
Yeah. I mean, no game stations are too old if you ask me because they're all games and they're all fun and we should all just play them.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I still have my Wii hooked up. I haven't touched it in ages, but it's the Wii that lets you play the GameCube games. So I mean, like if I ever get the urge to play a GameCube game, I was playing like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker like a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Because, what are you doing?
So backwards compatibility, that'd be called, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Then one of the very few times anyone has done backwards compatibility.
How nice of them.
Right?
But the PS5 now has backward compatibility or backwards compatibility, right? For like PS4 games and maybe even beyond. I'm not sure.
I hope so.
Something like that. I mean, if you can get your paws on a PS5.
Right. Yeah, I think like you can play PS4 games at least, or like more than 95% of them, like on PS5. So
yeah,
I hope that becomes more of a thing.
Could be wrong, but yeah.
Video game history is super, super important, and we should just make sure we can always have the games whenever we want.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Lexi, did anybody else love the Jack and Dexter games? I've heard of them.
That is ringing a bell, but I can't say.
I've only ever played the demo of one of them, and I don't remember when it was. And it was like in a Future Shop gaming department because I always had like the consoles on the walls. Future Shop is kind of like Best Buy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess now it is Best Buy because Future Shop no longer exists.
Right.
But dating myself just a smidge.
Yeah, totally. Like basically in Canada, in say the 90s, what we know as Best Buy, and also what Americans would know as Best Buy in Canada in the 90s was basically Future Shop.
Yeah.
That was our store at the time.
Much
for
cooler
like all
name.
that, all that kind of stuff,
Oh yeah, it had like all the electronics. It was like a small department store that just focused on electronics.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Yeah,
Sorry,
they
my
had
cat
like
came
their
here.
brand, like red brand color also.
Yep.
You know, um, we seem to be getting some discourse in the chat. Going on.
It's
Lexi,
like
of course, you
pick your
did write
team.
it. You're a complete badass.
Can confirm.
Well,
What are you up to?
at this point, we've made time, and we've also made our 3 sprints, right? We've made our 3 riddles, considering there haven't been any, and all that stuff, right? We've made time, unless I've already said that. It's getting to that point, right, in the stream. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and call it a stream at that. I've really enjoyed, all the video game talk myself.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
appreciate it.
And so again, my lovely guest hosts for this week are Crystal and Anna. And I've got them both linked in the description box below.
Thanks for having us, Michael.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
For sure. Just a sec. And thanks for the sprints and the lovely chats. Have a
Bye,
great
Anne.
night.
Bye.
Thank you, Anna. Anne, sorry. I'm getting my Annas and my Anns all.
There's a few of us.
Regina, the inaudible riddles are the hardest. What? What's this? I'm drawing a blank.
Since we didn't do them.
Yeah.
They're unsolvable.
All right. I sincerely apologize, Regina. I'll just throw that out there. But yeah, totally. Okie dokie. Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.